Hello, my fellow Geminis. Welcome to your September 2025 predictions. So, if you clicked on this video, if you have Gemini as your Sun, Moon, Libra rising, this is for you. Sit back, relax. So, I have already pre shuffled your tarot cards, oracle cards. We have some love messages here as well for you. Do not forget to check your other signs for an overall better picture of how September 2025 is gonna look for you. Okay. Now, before we jump into these cards, we have a lot. We are first going to roll the astro dice to see the overall focus, overall theme for the month of September 2025. So, take a deep breath in and relax. And also let me know in the comments down below what are your intentions for the month of September, okay? Because even if we are here to know the messages, the guidance, the predictions from the divine, from your higher self, from your spirit guides, I want you to actively put out in the universe like what energy you are trying to bring into your life. What are the goals that you're working on in September? What energy, what experiences you are trying to bring in September 2025? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to cheer you on. Okay, so let's start with the astro dice. What's coming for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2025? Okay, so we have seventh house, South Node. Sorry, this is first house. I'm so sorry. This is first house. But your seventh house might be focus. But I don't know why I saw that as a seven, but this is the first house. So we have first house, South Node, and we have Cancer. Mm-hmm. And I also have your under the deck energy, the overarching energy from the tarot deck and this oracle deck over here. So in tarot, your under the deck energy was eight of materials, eight of pentacles. You're working on a lot of things, and we have explore. You're exploring new heights. You're exploring different projects, different things. We have the number 39 over here. So number 39 could be significant for you. 3 and 9 equals to 12, which is 3. So your creativity might be in focus also with the, you might be working on a lot of creative projects. 12th of a month, so 12th of September or 3rd or 9th of September could be significant for you. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so with the South Node in Cancer in the first house, South Node is your past life, okay? Lessons that you have mastered, but also South Node could be your comfort zone. Same with the Cancerian energy, because Cancerian energy is all about feeling all emotional, feeling all the feels, that nurturing energy, caring energy, just going into your cocoon, enjoying the softness of life, okay? And we have all of this energy coming up in first house, okay? And we have another deck energy explore the eight of pentacles. Pentacles is the earthly realm, okay, the 3D, the real practical life, okay? Not to say that Cancerians are not practical, that is not the case, but the shadow side of Cancerian is being too clingy to your comfort zone, being codependent in relationships, okay, depending on others for your emotional needs, okay? And with the South Node here and the first house, it is telling me that you are being encouraged to get out of your comfort zone, just like this explore card. There's something that you need to explore. Just look at these two cards. Very, very expansive energy. Like you need to come out of your emotional world and try to do more things. Try to take more action. Okay. This could also be with the first house here. If you have been in the victim mindset, and I say this with love, but nobody wants to hear that we are in a victim mindset. Now, I'm not saying that all of you are, but some of you may be like sitting in your cocoon, sitting in your comfort zone. It could be anything. It could be about your overall life. It could be related to your goals. It could be related to your relationships. So, for example, let's say if you are single and you want to get into a relationship, find a partner, and maybe you have been hurt in the past, then you need to put yourself out there. meet new people, get out of your cocoon, explore new opportunities, meet new people, talk to new people, right? So if we have South Node in the first house in the sign of Cancer, the complementary energy of this is North Node in the seventh house, and seventh house is the house of partnership. And remember how I misinterpreted this one as a seven. So for some, this could definitely be exploring like new people, going out in the dating world and finding a partner. Like, because for some of you, this could be like you are too comfortable being all alone, independent, just focused on yourself, okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. We have different styles in life, but this month you are being encouraged for some of you, okay, especially if you have relationships on your mind, if you want like maybe new friends, new person, then you should go out and meet new people and put yourself out there, okay, explore, okay. Yeah, but for most of you, to me, the strongest messages I get here is that you need to get out of your comfort zone and explore new realms of work, relationship, life, the way you see life. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards first. We have Six of Wands in reverse. We have King of Swords upright. I always get this is a card in horizontal, and I always get confused if this is upright or if this is reverse. I am reading this as upright. King of Swords. Some of you are looking to master a skill. And then we have Eight of Swords. It's like being trapped by your own mind. So, as I said, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of victim mindset, right? And then we have Two of Materials, Two of Pentacles. Okay. And we also have the grind. The grind is literally the Eight of Pentacles card. Like, you are mastering a skill this month, okay? It could be related to a particular job or something else, but you are trying to master something, and you're definitely doing that with the King of Swords energy. But you need to get out of your, as I said, comfort zone and negative chatter in your head, because that is making you feeling overwhelmed with this Two of Materials, Two of Pentacles card. You're trying to balance a lot of things. Okay, let's see. We have divine timing, and we have growth potential. Embrace change to unlock your full potential and flourish. Definitely, you are leveling up. You are leveling up this month. I think we have very straightforward messages for you. And then we have be here now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. And we also have these archetype cards for you, which is the Maiden and the Orphan. Okay, so I see here that you are trying to master a skill. You have some sort of work goal that you are working towards. We have the grind, we have the Eight of Pentacles. These cards are like absolutely the same for me. Okay, so you are definitely working on a goal or a project, or you are mastering a skill. Okay, this could also be related to something to be in the public eye with the Six of Wands. Okay, for some, this could be maybe social media or something that you're doing in front of a lot of people. Now, with the Orphan archetype card here and the Two of Materials, Eight of Swords, the South Node in Cancer, and the first house energy, I feel like that you have a big goal that you are working towards. Okay. And you are actually putting in the work. You are putting in the work with this, the grind card. Okay. But you might have to be a little patient in the process of mastering the skill or getting to the exact outcome that you are looking for, whatever it is that you are working on. It is going to happen in divine timing. And I know that, I don't know about you, but most people, when they come across the word divine timing, they suddenly feel like, oh, things are not working or things are going to be delayed. No, it has a couple of meanings. Whatever you're working on is has growth potential. Okay, so you need to stop doubting. With the South Node energy here and the Cancer energy, and also with this Orphan archetype card, you are maybe feeling somewhat disconnected with your goal, or maybe you are feeling disconnected with your why, because the Maiden card is the energy, like, the literal meaning of the word maiden, like she's someone youthful, fresh, sensual, and like full of new ideas, and wanting to take risk in life, and looking for new things, new opportunities, new people. And the orphan card is someone who feels disconnected, separated from things they love or the things they want, right? They feel that they are all alone in the process. They're trying to control certain things. Again, with the South Node and Cancer energy, and with the snake image, it feels like your mind, your thoughts are getting the best of you, and your emotions as well. Something might have happened in the past. This could be past disappointment. Maybe you worked on something and it did not work out. Maybe you had a relationship, it did not work out. Maybe you worked on a goal, it did not work out. Maybe you worked on a project. Maybe you tried starting a business, a side hustle, it did not work out. Maybe you tried for a certain exam or something, right, and you failed or something. The maiden archetype here, right, and the growth potential, and be here now, the grind, the Eight of Pentacles. No matter how overwhelming it might feel, there is potential for this to grow if you can get out of your comfort zone, and if you can get out of this negative chatter. Because the Eight of Swords card is that, because the literal meaning of Eight of Swords is that you are feeling bound, you are feeling caged, you are feeling as if you cannot move forward, like trapped, alone, as if someone has, if someone or something has their hold on you. Okay, but the beauty of the Eight of Swords card is that it's all in your mind. It is not true. It is not true. It is all in your mind. You need to see a project or a relationship or a situation or your life overall with fresh eyes, with curiosity, with this Explore card. It's like you need a new set of eyes, get a fresh perspective, start again, explore again. Okay, and let's not get twisted, whatever is that you're working on, you will need to put in the work with the grind card. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, it tells me that you have to delay this tendency of instant gratification. So you might do something and you might not get immediate results, or you might not get results in the anticipated time, but it does not mean that your results are not coming. The results will come in the divine timing. And divine timing does not mean that you sit here doing nothing and just hoping and being a victim, or blaming him, her, or whatever, or blaming your luck, or comparing yourself with other people, how someone is more lucky, or someone who started at the same time as me has seen the result, has grown, has made progress, whereas I am here stuck and not getting the result. So you are on your own journey. You are on your own journey. Don't compare yourself. Be here now. Okay, practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. This is crucial. So I will give you one example. I understand this feeling of overwhelmed, because right now, and yes, I am also a Gemini rising, so this talks about me as well, I would say. So with Two of Pentacles, also you could be working on multiple projects, two or more. So for example, right now I am working on my two YouTube channels, among other things. So this energy can feel very overwhelming, and you might have the tendency to make everything work at the same time and get results all at the same time. But with this Be Here Now card, it says practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. It is not just about meditation and journaling. So what I do in morning is that I do a little self check-in. I would make some quick morning notes, what I'm feeling, whatever is on my mind, just quick bullet points, nothing extreme here. Okay, and then I will write down, okay, I already have my schedule decided. Okay, on this particular day, for example, Mondays is like when I'm filming tarot readings, Wednesday is when I am filming videos for my another channel, then maybe Friday is when I am working on this project. So I have already pre-decided. So if you have not done that, whatever your goal is, okay, or whatever your goals are, multiple projects are, make sure you pre-decide. You have to remove the decision fatigue. Okay, And then in the morning, you can do a quick check in how you're feeling, look at your schedule. Okay, what needs to be get done today? Okay, let's do it. And it clears your head. This card is really reminding me of my morning check-in. So when you journal, when you meditate, okay, when you do any sort of, planning, reflection, exercise, connecting with your breath, it gives you clear guidance on what is that you exactly need to do, because sometimes you may have everything written down in your journal, okay, you might have everything written in your to-do list in your calendar, but you still might feel overwhelmed when looking at it. But when you take time to connect with yourself, connect with your breath, do some sort of spiritual practice, write down your thoughts, and it doesn't have to be extreme. It might take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you do that, you will see everything from a fresh perspective. And that is how I have been recently approaching every single day, because there's a lot that I'm handling on a professional front and a lot that I'm dealing on a personal front. So there's a lot going on. And I think the Geminis usually, we are like, literally this card looks like to me like the Gemini energy. Like, we are doing so much at the same time. We are thinking so much at the same time. We have multiple interests, passions. Okay, so I understand that feeling. But if you want to move forward this month, if you want to gain this month's mastery, if you want to get this, accomplishment, if you want to be celebrated, if you want people to acknowledge you, your efforts, your accomplishments, then you will have to delay the instant gratification, master your skill, put in the work, okay, manage your time better, manage your schedule better, okay. So let's see what's coming in love and relationships. So this could be about like a romantic relationship, platonic relationship, friendship, or any close relationship that you have in mind right now. So we have window, a new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. Beautiful card. Love to see that. I could use some adventure in my own life as well. So then we have dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. So something interesting, some fun time is coming up. This could be with your partner, your friend. Again, it could be like a platonic relationship. Yeah. And then we have relax, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together, just like this be here now card. Okay, so if you have been with this orphan card, if you have been feeling like, the energy in your relationship, your romantic relationship or some close relationship, friendship has gone a little stale, it's time to, go out. And like, again, for some, this means that the way I interpret this is that do something together, do something that you have not done before, go out, party. And I know, like, you might think that, yeah, everyone goes to party, but I'm not sure. Especially as we grow older, we are less likely to mix up. And some of you, if you are single or if you are looking to find a partner, a romantic partner, relationship or something, then going to a party, fun event, maybe going out with your friends might help you find someone to date with, for some of you. And for others, again, with the orphan card, and with this all this energy, King of Swords could also represent like a masculine energy in your life. Again, it could be partner, friend, close person, right? Someone who is really intelligent, someone who is like maybe in some sort of like a lawyer, doctor, or some sort of skilled some sort of skilled professional. Okay, it could be anything actually, right? But a King of Swords is someone who is super intelligent with their words. Yeah, so with the orphan and the maiden card in relationships, if you have been feeling distanced with a friend, a partner, spouse, someone, then with this maiden energy, it's asking you to be more curious, explore, do new things, watch new shows, maybe watch something that you don't really watch, okay? Go out and go to places that you have not considered before, okay? Yeah, because again, with the South Node in Cancer, first house, maybe when it comes to your relationships, especially romantic relationship, you might have been in a phase where both of you are like just absorbed in your own things. It's like you are together, maybe you are even in the same house, but it's like you both are super absorbed in your own lives, overwhelmed with your own stuff, trying to reach your own goals. So this is also a message that you should try to connect more and like disconnect from the outside world and just enjoy the simple pleasures of life, enjoy each other's company, because explore does not always mean going out. Explore each other's company by disconnecting yourself from the outside world, right? With the maiden energy, I see that like some freshness, some curiosity is coming into your life, but you will still have to take action. Okay. And whenever we see a reading, a prediction to a reading, it's not that these are the only things that will be happening. But if you have clicked on this video, if you are watching this reading, that means this is something the divine, the universe, the creator wants you to focus on. Okay. This is the energy that I want you to focus on. So again, with the maiden energy, I feel that if you have been feeling disconnected from your why, from your purpose, from a partner, okay, from your friends even, right, from your why you are doing something, it is time to bring that spark up. And you need to get out of your comfort zone, you need to explore, you need to do something differently here. Okay. And with the Two of Pentacles, you need to manage your time better. So let me know in the comments down below if these messages resonated with you. And do not forget to watch your other signs reading. I'm slowly uploading the readings for each sign. So if it is not up already, it will be up in a day or two. So make sure you're subscribed and notification bells are turned on so that you know whenever the readings are uploaded. I post weekly readings. Hit the like button to let me know that these messages resonated with you. And I will see you in your next reading. Bye bye.